So I got a Would You Rather Prime Damian Lillard edition.
Okay.
It's not a lot of dudes I take over Prime Dame. Keep it a buck.
All right. So we're going to start off with number 1, Tyrese Maxey.
Nope. Give me Dame.
Number 2, De'Aaron Fox.
Give me
Dame.
Dame. Dollar.
3, Kay Cunningham.
Dame.
Dollar. But
Dame.
Dame.
Hey,
Nah.
I'm big on K. Give me K, bro. Give me K.
Right. We got 1
Dollar.
K. Hey, Zach, you the
Dame,
defining
for
factor.
sure.
You got
Dame.
Dame? All
Yeah.
right. We'll go with Dame.
MVP candidate, K. Cunningham. Thank you.
And Dame should have
All
been an MVP candidate multiple years if we being for
Yeah.
real. What he did
His
with the
league was
Blazers
tougher.
is really what the same thing K doing with the Pistons.
First seed. Thank you, K. Cunningham.
In the
That's true.
East.
In the
Not
East.
the West.
Thank you.
Not the West.
He had to go against Prime Steph, man. We ain't doing that,
Prime
bro.
Steph, Prime
K.
Russ,
Cunningham.
and KD.
Prime
Then,
Bron.
hey,
This nigga
Ned-
got to go
KD.
against Jalen Brown and fucking and whoever on the Pacers.
Dang. All right. Final answer is going to be is Dame. Final answer, Dame.
Dollar. All right.
All
You
right.
only
Number
got 3 guys?
4.
Oh, never mind.
No.
you
Number
doing-
4.
you doing majority. Okay.
Yeah, I got majority rule for this one. So number 4, I got old school Jason Kidd.
Dollar.
Kidd. Damn.
All right.
We got number 5, Jalen Brunson.
Dang.
No, that's
Damn,
not a
Right. Woo. That's
No,
closer. Hey, that's a lot
no.
closer than people think. Yes, it is. Don't do
closest
that.
That's
one so
close.
far. The closest
Don't do
one so
that.
far has been Cade, bro. Let's be
Bro, first
real.
off,
Brunson
No.
was almost in the finals.
Jalen
Brunson
What you
was like,
mean?
Yes,
You
that's
think
cool.
Brunson
But we're
over
talking
KD
about the
day.
individual player, bro.
yes,
not
Jalen
touching
Brunson
Dame,
in the
bro.
playoff is better. Damn. Jalen Brunson had proven to
close.
be a great
He had a
playoff.
better team, bro. Of course he gonna be better. what are we talking about?
Jalen Brunson is
Niggas gotta worry
better.
about Cat, OG
Jalen-
Anunoby,
Jalen
Mikal Bridges.
Brunson-
These niggas been alongside Luka Doncic.
First of all,
we
that
talking
was-
about
that
Dame
was
best
just
player has
last
been
year.
CJ
That was just
McCollum, bro. Of
last
course
year.
the nigga gonna be better in the
year-
playoffs,
The
bro.
year before when Jalen Brunson was working with Julius Randle, like
And Julius Randle ain't no slouch.
I didn't say he was a slouch, but he didn't have that stacked of a team he'd had last year, and he was going crazy.
He still had DiVincenzo.
He acting like
David-
he was
David
like,
Timberlake, like he did all time.
DiVincenzo won us some games, especially against the Pacers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But-
DiVincenzo
Nah,
is as good
bro.
as Nick Batum.
Stop it.
Don't do that. Nick
Mm.
Batum actually
Nah,
better.
y'all
but
don't do that.
yeah,
bro.
Nick Batum is better.
LaMarcus
Dollar.
Aldridge is better than
Dollar.
what Julius Randle was. So
And he
yeah,
only had a year or two with LaMarcus, if that.
no, he had 3 or 4.
over the last 3 years, Jalen Brunson has more points than Dame Lillard, better field goal percentage, better 3-point
Dame
percentage.
busted it Achilles, and he's been out the last 2
You did
years,
say
bro.
prime though. That's not last 3 years ain't prime Dame Lillard. So I say it's closer than we think, but I still go Dame.
Zach, you the tiebreaker. What you got?
I mean, you got 2
and-
Dame.
We all said
Oh,
Yeah.
2 Dames?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. All right, number 6, I got Derrick Rose.
dollar. I'm not doing that.
I'm
I'm
doing
sorry.
Derek. I'm doing Derek.
Dang. Damn, getting a lot of love. All right, that's
Dang.
fair. All right.
Dame
All right.
time.
If Dame got to play in the East, boy, he'd be in conference finals all the time too, bro. I'm not doing
But
this.
Derek played in the East when the East is like that.
Jalen.
And he got bounced out just like everybody else. So,
He had to play.
what
Bron
I'm
to
supposed
be
to? What,
fair.
else,
He
what am
played
I
in the
really
East.
supposed to?
Yeah.
What am I
You
really
said
supposed?
if he played in the East, well, Derek
All right,
played
but
in the
he
East
got
when it was
bounced-
like that.
That's true.
Derek got bounced out
Did
just
he?
like
Did he
Damian
make?
Lillard.
Did he make a conference finals in the East?
Yes.
He did.
I think
Was
he
it
did.
against? Was it
Played
against? Was
he
it
played
against
the
Bron and them?
Heat. He played against the Heat.
And that was his only time making it.
They got
That's
swept,
a
didn't
shame.
they?
That's a credible team to get bounced out by.
Yeah.
They both got bounced out by fucking dynasties or all-time teams. You know what I'm saying? If you would put it,
He,
But I'll take
I
Dame.
think they got a year bounced out by the Celtics too.
the Bulls were nicer than the Blazers ever been. So
That's the. All right.
It's not
That's fair. That's fair.
I
Okay,
mean, it
so-
could be debatable, but I don't think it is, bro. Those Blazer teams had no business making it past first rounds, bro.
Bro, Lamar.
It was kind of nice though, bro. We're not gonna do them like that wasn't nice.
His best player outside of LA has been CJ McCollum his entire career.
CJ was hooping. He was giving 30 on some nights.
That's the problem. On some nights,
I
when
feel like CJ only faded in the
Dame
playoffs,
needed
though.
when Dame needed them niggas most against Denver in the bubble, all them niggas vanished, and we watched Dame put on a masterclass I've still yet to see a better outside of Curry's performances. I have yet to see a better playoff performance than that one. What was that, Game 5 or Game 6 against the Nuggets, where he's hitting turnaround step back threes at the buzzer to send in an OT. Niggas was on the court praying when he missed, bro. That's how locked in this nigga was in his prime.
He was locked in.
So what? We going with Dame?
They said Dame. I went Derrick Rose.
Nah.
All right. So last one, or okay, last two. I got Luka Doncic.
Luka. Don't, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Hey, I'm
take
curious.
Luka, bro. I'll take Luka, bro. Luka's a
Right.
Y'all serious right now?
Come on.
Go ahead and say
hey,
Go ahead
let's
and
go
say
see.
that. Say
I'm
it,
saying,
Zach.
dang, I don't know what y'all on, bro. What we
Man.
doing, bro? What we talking about, bro? We not finna disrespect Dame like that, bro.
Luka.
So you would take
nah.
Dame over Luka, but you hesitated to take Brunson or Dame over Brunson. You didn't even
Luka made the
hesitate. You
finals.
didn't even hesitate for Luka, but you was like, for Brunson, like what?
I did. I stand on that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, that's fair
I ain't
enough.
gonna hold you.
Majority rule is Luka Doncic on that one. And last guard we got on this list is another OG, Steve Nash.
Dame.
Dame.
Damn, all right. Zach?
Telling you, prime Dame, bro. You disrespected
Zach
a lot.
kind of want to say Steve. You say
Damn,
Steve, bro.
damn.
All right, that's fair. All right,
Don't Steve got like 2-3 MVPs though?
He got 2 MVPs for sure.
he do.
And who were the Suns without? I ain't gonna lie, he kind of did.
Nah, he had Amari Stoudemire. They had Sean Marion, Raja Bell, Leandro. They was pretty deep.
He got Shaq at one point too.
That was weak. That was in Shaq.
We ain't doing that.
The OG Shaq.
The Shaq did. It was a term sheet where you just can't validate Shaq. You just can't put a Shaq name out there.